Ball geht in das ganze Land. Ha, 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 Haaland, hey. Haaland, Haaland, selbst die Bayern haben Angst. Ball geht in das ganze Land. Ha, 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 Haaland, hey. Haaland, Haaland, selbst die Bayern haben Angst. Ball geht in das ganze Land. Ha, 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 Haaland, hey.
Perfect.
Gotta get a yes in the chat for the boys.
Perfect.
Yes! What's going on, guys? FA Cup season is here. Let's get ready to rumble. FA Cup is here, guys. This is it. The big one. Semi-final. Manchester City taking on Liverpool at Wembley. 150 years of FA Cup. Pep Guardiola versus Jurgen Klopp. The sun is out. And today, I think we're going to be in store for a real treat. This ain't Premier League. There's no sort of rather just take the point, you know what I mean? Someone is winning and someone is losing. Someone's going home today and the other team will be progressing. Hopefully for us, it is City. To be honest, guys, I can't believe it, really. We did the preview yesterday, didn't we? And for those of you that were there, we obviously spoke about who should play in centre mid. And I said, I think Fernandinho and Bernardo Silva will be the sort of thing that happens. And it looks like that might actually be the case because the team lineup is out. And for those people that haven't seen it, let me give it to you now. So he has gone Zach Steffen in goal now. You know, that is what it is. Zach Steffen obviously is the backup goalkeeper / domestic cup goalkeeper. So he gets a start in the team today. How are we feeling about that? That's a bit of a madness. To be honest, I'm not too worried about his shot-stopping abilities because, you know, that's fine. It's more the sort of kicking ability that, you know, or the lack of kicking ability compared to Ederson. Now, he's a good goalkeeper, Steffen, and I've said for a while that I'm surprised he's still at City. I thought that he could have got a move to, you know, a different club and played first-team football, but it is what it is. How are we feeling about that? Let me know in the chat your thoughts. Cancelo comes in at right back, and this is where the real madness happens because most people thought that he'd go Cancelo, Stones, Laporte, Ake, right? but he's not. He's gone Cancelo, Stones, Ake at centre-back, Zinchenko at left-back, which is an absolute madness. So, buzzing for Zinchenko to get some minutes, buzzing for him to play in such a big game. The question mark will be, is he mentally prepared for it, given everything that's going on for in his life? I certainly hope so, and just for his sake, really, it'll be nice for him to have a good game and progress through to the finals. But midfield, this is where it's at. Fernandinho plays, so Rodri is rested in this game. Look, we did say that Rodri's going to have to be rested, guys. You know what I mean? He's going to have to be rested at some point. And I thought that it would be today. I did say Fernandinho, and I thought Bernardo Silva would sit next to him to help him out because he's 36 years old. And I think that's what Pep Guardiola's done. Grealish will also play. And is this going to be an opportunity for Grealish to showcase his abilities in the middle of the pitch rather than on the wing? So, yeah, that's an interesting one as well. Gabriel Jesus, Raheem Sterling and Phil Foden are the front three. The only thing there is to find out who will be playing as the false 9/striker and who will be playing on the wings. I think it's probably going to be Jesus right wing, Sterling as the striker, and Phil Foden as left wing. And it's funny, isn't it, guys? Because for so long we've not liked Sterling as a striker, and I still don't. But if there's one team where I want him to play as a striker, it's probably against Liverpool, because they'll have loads of space in behind the defence. So we can potentially look at exposing and exploiting it. Mohamed J144, extra club member for 15 months, guys. Yes, put some respect on Mohamed's name there. He says, bricking it now, let's go. This back four hasn't conceded a goal yet. Whatever. Or just today because the match hasn't started. I don't know, man. I don't know. For those people that are asking where Jordan is, I said it yesterday on the stream. He's in Scotland on a little holiday there. He's having a little chill, little break in it. So yeah, he'll be watching this in the pub, getting absolutely steaming, I reckon. You know what I mean? So yeah, he's. I don't know. He might pop in. He might pop into the chat. Who knows, guys? Who knows? But yeah, please drop a like on the stream if you've not done so already, guys. We've got 400 people watching the stream already. Hello to everyone. Hope you're all doing well. Please subscribe to us as well, man. We're trying to get towards 50,000 subscribers, and I think we're 1,700 away now. I think we're 1,700 away. So please drop a like on the stream and subscribe to the channel if you're new. And also, go download the OneFootball app. Now, Jordan's kind of screwed me because you know, the loyal viewers will know that where is the QR code when I click this button for the OneFootball ad? It's in my face! So I have to move. This is probably the best way. I have to move for 10 seconds while the QR code comes on screen. Guys, go download the OneFootball app. Look at it. It's there. Go download it. It's completely free. Select City as your favourite team or whoever it is you support, and you get all the team news straight to your phone. What am I talking? I'm talking nonsense at the moment, man, because I'm hungover in it. But the OneFootball app is genuinely sick. Go get it. Transfer news, transfer rumours, in-game stats, in-game commentary, and much, much more. Completely free, straight to your phone. Go download it. Support the channel. Simon, member for 13 months. We're winning this one 2-1. Now, you had a stinker yesterday. I know I did. Yeah, to be honest, you guys, for the people that was in the preview or watched the preview yesterday, you'll all know that I didn't feel comfortable about this game. I didn't feel confident. I wasn't confident this morning. But there's always a thing, whenever I see the team, I'm always like, oh, we've actually got a mega team. Now, this is kind of interesting because a lot of people on Twitter and a lot of people just genuinely who support City are not liking this team. And it's probably because Ake and Zinchenko are playing. Now, let me try and restore some confidence into you guys. Nathan Ake's sick, right? So we don't have to worry about that. Zinchenko has played a lot of football for this football club and has done all right. Like I say, the only worry for him is he mentally there? Well, he must be, because I don't think he'd play, you know what I mean? So I'm just hoping Zinchenko, just enjoys the experience more than anything, because obviously he's going through a tough time at the moment. So it'd be nice to see, a bit of a smile on his face, playing football, doing something that he loves. And that'll be good to see. Fernandinho, you know what I mean? All right. He had a couple of games, didn't he, where he looked like he was 36 years old, if you know what I'm saying. But then he's also played a few games where he's looked fine. So, I think Fernandinho will be all right. And I think the fact that Bernardo Silva will be next to him will help him out. And I don't think we'll see, I don't think it'll be too bad, to be honest, having Fernandinho in there. I'm really, really, really looking forward to seeing Jack Grealish in centre mid. I'm really, really looking forward to that. Because that could be special, man. I think that could be good. Getting on the ball, driving at their defence. He'll be winning fouls, tactical fouls from Liverpool. They'll be getting players booked, mate. You know what I mean? So I think that's going to be a real useful, sort of tactic, getting Grealish on the ball and getting him to run at their defence. Jesus, obviously, smashes it in the big games, doesn't he? He performs well in the big games, and I think getting him on that right wing, putting the crosses into the box, we know what Jesus can do. Sterling as a striker, look, the guy don't score all his chances, he never will, but he will get chances. He'll get chances, and we just got to hope that luck's on our side with Sterling today. When he gets them chances, we've just got to hope that he's got his shooting boots on. And Phil Foden, obviously, don't need to speak about him. We all know what he can do on that left wing. So, look, I'm buzzing for it. I'm absolutely buzzing for it. I can't wait for the game to start. What time are we on? We're 20 minutes away from kickoff now. The sun is shining. It's very, very hot in England today. Got in the car before, it was 20 degrees, mate. 20 degrees. Too hot, that. Too hot, you know what I mean? So, these players got to be running around in the sun. People got the ice creams out, mate. So it's all good. It's a good day. It's a good day to play football. Haaland goal for Dortmund. Have you seen this thing about Haaland, by the way? That apparently he doesn't want like his injuries being published or whatever. Like, I'm not sure exactly what's going on there, to be honest. Is that a bit dodgy? I think it seems a bit dodgy to me. You know what I mean? Why are you saying that for? Why don't want your injuries to be published? You got something to hide on now? Let's have a look. Who we got in the chat? Yes, guys. Good to see you all, man. Seaside Haaland. I think so. Quite refreshing to be the underdogs today. You think we're the underdogs, Mib? Yeah, I don't know. I know we were favourites going into the game before, but I don't know whether that's changed since the team news has come out. I'll probably get in fact, let me get with I'll go on the One Football app and I'll get you the Liverpool lineup as well. They've changed a few players as well, guys. If you've not seen that, let me get it for you now. Yeah, line up Liverpool. So Alisson starts in goal. So they're not doing the cup keeper thing. They're just starting the strongest goalkeeper. Trent Alexander-Arnold playing at right back, expected. But they're playing Kanate over, what's he called? Matip, which is interesting. Like, why have they done that for? Matip is fit, he's on the bench, so that's interesting. Is that a tactical move, or has Matip lost his place? I don't know, I don't think he's lost his place because he's been playing all right. Van Dijk obviously comes in as alongside Robertson, and that's quite frustrating because obviously against Benfica, Robertson didn't play. I don't think Van Dijk played. I think it was Matip and Kanate, and Alexander-Arnold didn't play. So the three out of the back four are all fully rested. Midfield. Bit of a madness. Fabinho, Thiago expected to play. Both of them are playing, but he's playing Keita instead of Henderson. Again, Henderson's on the bench. So, I wonder why he's done that. And up front, Mohamed Salah, Diaz, and Mane. So, who's he going to play as a striker? I'd probably say, is he going to play Mane as a striker? I think he'd probably play Mane as the striker. Not Luis Diaz, what's he called? Is he called Luis Diaz? Yeah, Luis Diaz. Left wing, so... That's a dangerous front three, that, isn't it? A dangerous front three. But yeah, I mean, look, I'm quite confident. I think the fact that they're playing Kanate, who's not played that much football, I don't think, this season. It's usually been Matip and Van Dijk and Keita, who, by the way, when he was in Germany, he was mega. I've seen quite a lot of him when he was in Germany. And then when he got to Liverpool, he's just not done it. So, look, at the end of the day, we've got to back our team, innit? You know what I mean? And I'm not the most confident I've ever been going into a football match, but I still think this team is well good enough to get a result. Yes, Roberto coming in with a $5 super chat. Appreciate that, Bray. Hopefully this game kickstarts some good form for Grealish. This is the sort of game where a £100 million player needs to step up and take control. It's a good point, Roberto, and the fact that he's playing in, I guess, his favoured position. I think if you said to him, what's your favourite position? I think he'd probably say, like, centre mid or attacking midfielder, not out on the wing. He kind of got no excuses today. So it's a big match for Grealish. Look, you all know I'm a massive fan of Grealish, and I won't be judging his City career based on this season or this one match. But I think there's a lot of people out there who think that he's not as good as maybe, I hype him up to be, or the media or whatever. And I think today is a massive, massive test for Jack Grealish. You know what I mean? I think he could silence a lot of doubters, is basically what I'm saying. He could silence a lot of doubters today. I think if he has a good game, I think a lot of people who maybe are not a fan of Jack Grealish will maybe say, all right, yeah, the talent is there. Maybe it's just the fact that, it's a dodgy first season or whatever, which, happens, doesn't it? You know what I mean? A lot of our wingers come and struggle in the first year, and he's not even a proper winger. So, The Assist King says, Bissouma had a great game today. Should we sign him as a Fernandinho replacement? I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do about the midfield situation because, all right, Fernandinho's leaving. I mean, you do have Gundogan who can play in that 6th position, and he did it in the Centurions year and did it very, very well. So I don't think that we're absolutely desperate to sign a midfielder. But, I mean, Pep didn't even know that Fernandinho was leaving. He didn't even know. So, you know, where does that leave the club? Maybe the club thought we were going to let him stay. Maybe the club were like, oh, we'll give him an extra year. But now if that wasn't the case, which I can't see it being the case, but Pep was clearly surprised. Unless Pep was just surprised at the announcement. Maybe Pep knew he was leaving, but he was just surprised that he'd announced it at the time. Well, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if we need to go back into the market for a midfielder. I'm not 100% sure on that. I think we're strong enough. I think we're strong enough with the talent that we have. But of course, if so I'm just watching the showing. I don't know why this is great to see, but BBC are showing all the goals Liverpool are conceding, and it's nice to watch them concede goals. Yeah, so you know it's a madness. Do we need to go back into the transfer market for a midfielder? I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure. Low-key, Steffen low-key scares me, says Pablo. My thoughts on it, right, just to be clear, is as a shot stopper, as an actual goalkeeper and keeping the ball out of the net, I don't have a problem with him. And he doesn't scare me in that way. What scares me is that Ederson's way of playing football from the back and his passing ability is so good and it's so well ingrained to our team that any change, any drop-off could have a massive impact on the way that we play. Now, that's not Steffen's fault. I think any backup goalkeeper in the world, you're going to have that situation with. You know what I mean? So you could sell Steffen and get someone else. You're still going to have that problem. I mean, Bravo, we all thought Bravo was a good kicker, but you know he couldn't lace the boots of Ederson. So yeah, it's just one of them. At the end of the day, Pep, you know, I like the fact. In one hand, I'm like, oh, I wish you would have just played Ederson because this is a trophy that I want to win. But at the same time, I like the fact that Pep's loyal to his team and he sticks to his promises. You know, I mean, he clearly said to Steffen, when we get to Carabao Cup finals, semi-finals, when we get to FA Cup semi-finals, finals, you'll play. You know what I mean? And it would be very, very easy for Pep, when he's actually there, to go, you know what, I know I said that, but I actually want to win the trophy, so soz, mate, but I'm going to play Ederson. Like, it would be very easy for him to do that, and I don't think Steffen would get much sympathy from the fans, because the fans want to win trophies, but I like the fact that Pep's loyal, and I like the fact that he's done that to Steffen, and he's kept to his word. It's good. I like that from the manager. Bravo was amazing. Nah, bro, he wasn't that amazing. Goalkeeper, he couldn't stop the ball from going in the net. And look, kicking the ball, he was semi decent, but he was nowhere near as good as Ederson. Back your keeper, lad. Steffen is class. Like I said, bro, I think Steffen's a great goalkeeper. I don't have a problem with him. You know, you can put any goalkeeper in other than Ederson, and I'm going to be a little bit worried because it's not Ederson. It's no dig on Steffen. It's just a fact that I'm gutted that Thingy's not playing. Ederson's not playing. That's it. No problemo for me. Yeah, Ederson is a one-off, innit, bro? DJ N1. Don't forget we dropped Pantilmon for Hart in the cup final that went against us. Stay loyal to your second goalkeeper. Yeah, we did. But, Craig, I think the reason that happened was because Pantilmon, the week before the final, said he was getting off, or like he didn't like it anymore or something like that. I'm sure there was something else involved, not just the fact that he just swapped him. I'm sure there was something else. I'm sure Pantilmon said something just before the game, like maybe even like 48 hours before the match. Could be wrong on that, Craig, but I'm sure there is, man. Katie's in the chat. She says, don't feel rough, lad. Oh yeah, nah, to be honest, yeah, I was out last night, had a few drinks. I am feeling a little bit rough, but I'm sure as soon as the game starts, we'll move. I'm sure we'll move. Can I have some of that water, please? Jordan's in Scotland, bro. Yes, 577 people in the stream. Hello to everyone. Hope you're doing all right. 264 likes. Please drop a like on the stream if you've not done so already, guys. Get me to, 350 likes. Come on. That's easy, innit? That's easy. Subscribe to the channel as well if you're new. We're trying to get to 50,000 subscribers. We need 1,700 people to subscribe. Hopefully get it by the end of the season. That'd be pretty sick. 50k by the end of the season. Is it doable or nah? Oh, how nice is water? Sorry to everyone that's fasting. I probably shouldn't have said that. Defo do, yeah, man. LB, do a pin comment about Jordan. I would do, bro, but people still ask. I've done that before. I've done a pin comment and people still ask. People don't read in it. People don't read stuff. You know what I mean? So there's just no point. There's no point. Jude Bellingham to replace Fernandinho. Did you see that? Did you see that big bombazzo from Tommy on the Blue Moon Forum? Did anyone see it? Did everyone see it? It was defo worthy of this. Jude Bellingham is desperate to join Manchester City. Apparently. Apparently that's true. Apparently he's desperate to join. He wants to join City. That's what Tommy said on the Blue Moon Forum. Who's got sources, mate. He's got that insider knowledge. That's what he's saying. Imagine Jude Bellingham in our team. Oh, my days. He's so good, Jude Bellingham. Like, unreal. I'm seriously worried that he's going to go like Liverpool or United or something, man. I think he's a proper talented player. If we can get him, oh, my days. That'd be absolutely insane. I wonder what his release clause is. I bet it's not 60 million like Haaland's. I bet it's like 100 mil. But even then, 100 mil. The thing is, right, people go, oh, yeah, 100 mil's so much. But, like, say we got Haaland, right, and we're going to pay, all right, okay, say we pay 150 million for Haaland, like, including all, like, the deals and that. Everyone will go, oh, that's so expensive and such a rip-off. But if you keep Haaland then for, like, 10 years, works out at, like, £15 million a season. That's really not that much. You know what I mean? So it's not even that bad. And again, you get Jude Bellingham for 100 mil, have him at the club for 10 years, 10 million a season for Jude Bellingham. I think when you look at it like that, you start to go, oh yeah, it's not actually that bad. You know what I mean? When you buy a player for 100 million, you have him for a year, he's a flop, so you sell him, and then then you're like, oh yeah, that was actually quite bad. But if you look at it over the full time of how long they stayed at the football club for, I think it's a chiller. Nah, I don't think Haaland would stay for 10 years, though, Niall. I'm agreeing with you. I'm just saying, like, in terms of the actual fee, you know what I mean? I think you can only really judge a transfer fee when the player's left. Because it's stupid. Look at the papers in this country when we signed Kevin De Bruyne. They were all laughing at us. £54 million flop, they said. Well, the truth is, you can't really judge a transfer fee until the player's left the football club. Because then you're like, oh yeah, that was a good transfer fee. That's the only realistic way. That's the only accurate way of describing it. What time are we on? 8 minutes to go. Yeah, that's the only accurate way of describing it. You can't just... You know what I mean? It's a bit mad. What about the 27 million wages every season? Now, we don't speak about that, bro. We don't speak about that. We just look at the transfer fee, man. The wages, that's nuts. Countdown to kick off at the top, bro. I would love to do that. I don't know how to do it, innit? You know what I mean? I'm not going to lie to you. I don't know what I'm doing. So, I'm not touching anything because I don't want to break it. That's just a fact. City fan joining from Ethiopia, LB. Yes, Vibe City, man. Good to have you with us. What's occurring in Ethiopia? How hilarious was that Tottenham loss? Yeah, the only problem though, my G's, I just don't want United to get a top four, and I don't want them to come fifth because I don't want them to sneak their way into the Champions League through that new rule where if you finish fifth, you get in the Champions League or whatever it is. So, yeah, I mean, it's funny, but at the same time, I need Arsenal and Tottenham to finish fourth and fifth so United don't get top four. Because if they get top four, then... Well, if they get Champions League, not top four, they're not going to get top four. If they get Champions League, then they'll be able to buy good players. We don't want us to buy good players. Is Jordy the technical expert then? Yes, you better believe he is, Harry, bro. He's the technical expert, not me. I just turn up, innit? I just turn up, sit in front of the camera, and then just talk. That's it. Jordan does everything else. You reckon there's a hope of winning with this lineup? Of course I do, Max. Of course I do, mate. Like I say, you got to look at the individual players on the pitch. Zach Steffen's World Cup, he plays for, what's he called? I don't know what I'm doing in it. I'm so rough. He plays for America. He's a solid goalkeeper. Cancelo, Stones, Ake, all solid. Zinchenko's solid. The only worry is he's hardly played any football this year for obvious reasons. Fernandinho, well experienced. The only issue there is he's 36. Is he going to be all right during the game? Like, i.e., is he going to be too slow getting to passes, intercepting stuff? You know what I mean? But he has got Bernardo Silva that'll sit next to him and help him out. And then the rest of the four international players: Phil Foden, Grealish, Jesus, and Sterling. They all play for the national team, so I ain't worried at all, man. Don't get me wrong, I'm not mega confident. I'm not mega confident, but I'm not sat here thinking we're going to get absolutely battered. No chance. The ladies won 4-1 against West Ham in their semi-final. I've seen that, Jeff. I've seen it. So we're already into one final. The City women there got to a final beating West Ham earlier on. Can the men's team get to the final here? The players are in the tunnel. We are moments away now, guys, from kickoff. Please drop a like on the stream if you've not done so already. Subscribe to the channel as well if you're new. And if you are new, by the way, I'm rocking the stream solo. You know what I mean? There is normally another guy with me, but he ain't hearing it. He's in Scotland. This is it. It's about time to clash.
Let's get ready to
Fernandinho, guys, captain today. Oh, this is mad. The sun's out, man, but there's no sun on the pitch. There's 25% of the pitch has got sun on it. The rest is shaded. That's it. The players are coming on the pitch, guys. This is it. Woo! Come on, City, man. You got to do the business today. This is it. Jack Grealish looks well up for this, mate. He just went like this. He just went like that, which means that he's up for it. It means he's up for it. You're Jordan Scottish? Yeah, bro. You not know that, innit? Big Scott, you know. Why would we want to replace Laporte? No idea, Star, but it's Pep in it. You know what I mean? So he's done what he's done. He's done what he's done, man. Yes, Nathan, what are you saying? Losing FA Cup semis is a favourite for Pep. Yeah, David, what's the stat? Is he lost one in... No, is he won 1 in 4? Is that the stat, bro? Someone told me, innit? Someone told me that it's 1 in 4 or 1 in 5 or something like that. It's we've not got a good record in the semi-finals with Pep Guardiola. Just because, I just don't think he cares about it that much. Not in a disrespectful way. He's looking, like I said yesterday on the stream, on the preview, he's looking at Brighton, mate. He's looking at Brighton going, that's a bigger game. I need to win that game. So it's a madness. It's a madness. So, team lineups, guys. I'll go for it again. Zach Steffen in goal for City today, replacing Ederson. Zach Steffen is the cup goalkeeper. Fair play for Pep to sticking to his word. The defence is where the madness is. It's never a Pep team without a madness. It's Cancelo, Stones, Ake and Zinchenko getting minutes today, with Fernandinho in the middle, with Bernardo Silva sitting next to him. We think that's how they're going to play. Gabriel Jesus will start on the right-hand side, with Grealish in the middle, Phil Foden on the left wing, with Raheem Sterling being City's striker today. So, much changed team. Much changed. Some people are worried. I understand your worries. We just got to back this team to get the business done. Alisson is in goal for Liverpool today, so they ain't swapping him out for Keller. The back four, only one change to their usual, with Kanate coming in for Matip, which is very, very interesting because I think Matip's a good player and he's grown on me, Matip. Trent Alexander-Arnold at right back, Van Dijk partnering Kanate with Robertson left back, Fabinho and Thiago playing, which you'd expect, but no Henderson. Instead, they opt for Keita, which is very interesting, with the front three of Mohamed Salah, Mane and Diaz. We think Diaz is going to start left wing with Mane through the middle, but obviously it is a fluid front three, that. This is it, guys. Woohoo! Anyone else nervous? I'm mad nervous. Guys, we're 2 likes away from 400 likes. Come on, 2. I need 2 people to hit the thumbs up button, guys, and get us to 400 likes rapid. Let's go. Yes, we smashed it. And of course, guys, go check out the One Football app. The link is in the description. It's in the pinned comment as well. I'll go this way, so the mic's there still. Completely free app to download. You got the QR code on screen as well. If you don't want to click no links, just get your camera out, like that, boom, and scan the code. Download the app completely for free. Select City as your favourite team, or Liverpool, or whoever you support. And yeah, you get all the team news straight to your phone before the matches. You get transfer news, transfer rumours, in-game stats, in-game commentary. So much stuff, guys. Go check it out, and you do help support the channel, of course, as well when you do that. Oh, madness. What time is it now? 1 minute until kickoff. One semi-final in 5. That's mad. That's pretty bad. And if we get beat today, that's 1 in 6. Quick maths. That's really bad. But he's clearly not arsed, you know what I mean? He's chilling. And are you really arsed? Are we sat here going, oh, it's a disgrace that we've not won more FA Cups? Not really. Not really. Right, the one thing I am going to absolutely smash today is the timer, the kickoff thing. I'm going to get this right, guys. I want some clapping emojis. If I do this right, I want clapping emojis. Remember, the stream is like 2 seconds behind you, so it won't be 100% correct for you, but it'll be correct for me. We're about to get ourselves underway here. Liverpool do have the kick-off. Seconds away. This is it, guys. We've got to deliver now. Can we get to the FA Cup final? Is the treble on for us? Nah, I've screwed it. No. Boom. There we go. I'm about a second behind. How did I get that wrong? I got the timer wrong, man. I'm such a bot. Right, we're underway. In fact... Oh no, I'm alright. I'm about half a second out there. I'll take that. Yeah, I know it was way off, Adam. But then I managed to rectify the situation, I think, so it's all good. Wait, what? We started well weird. So Sterling's playing left wing. Grealish is playing as the striker. This is weird. What the hell? Right, give me a second because my brain's slower than normal because of last night. So I think that Grealish is started as the striker, Jesus right wing, Sterling left wing, and then it's a midfield 3 of Fernandinho, Bernardo, and Foden. I think. We'll let the game play out. Well, that's from the initial 1 minute play there. It looks like that's how we start. And yeah, Jack Grealish is 100% the striker. Jack Grealish is a striker today. Okay. Interesting. Come on, Blues. That's proper weird. That's kind of thrown me. As Trent Alexander-Arnold puts the ball in behind Zinchenko for Mohamed Salah. But he's offside. Zinchenko did start well there, actually. Even though it was offside, he did well. That's a madness. I did not expect that, to be honest. Kevin Trades, he says he expected it. I didn't expect that, man, to be honest. Pitch looks massive, yeah. It's mad, but people don't know, right? But do you know the football pitches? They're not all the same size. Everyone thinks like they're all exactly the same size, and not like there's like a little sort of how would you say it? Variance that you're allowed. Not a massive variance, like you can't go extending the pitch by like double the size, but like you can have it like a little bit smaller or a little bit bigger. We're talking probably like meters worth, not a lot, but I think Wembley's like the biggest the pitch is allowed to be. Is Bernardo there getting pressured early on by Fabinho. Fabinho did win the ball. Referee says free kick, and we were lucky there because Fabinho was running at our defence. Wembley's 5 yards bigger, yeah. We're not talking a big thing. That team, that Nightbots are ripped, guys, because I don't know what I'm doing in it. Yeah, so all the predictions on Nightbot, the team lineup on Nightbot, everything is just not real. As Cancelo's got the ball early on the right-hand side, he's got Jack Grealish on the edge of the penalty area. Jack Grealish! Oh, blocked! We took so long to get the shot away. And Cancelo took time to pass it to Grealish, man. That was an early chance there for City. There's a bit of a battle going on between Mane and Fernandinho, and Luis Diaz has got the ball on the left-hand side now, running at our defence. He's inside the penalty area and it's headed away from John Stones. Fernandinho almost getting caught on the edge of the penalty area. We're still yet to properly clear this. It's still on the edge of our box. Jesus controls the ball down and Bernardo finally clears the ball, but that was an early chance there for City and it came off the right-hand side from Cancelo. And then he just seemed to take ages to pass the ball to Grealish. And then when Grealish shot, obviously, as it does when Grealish shoots, it got blocked. Mad. I don't know why it took so long. Was that just me, or did Cancelo take ages to pass the ball to Grealish then? It took ages. Good start, though. That's I call that a half chance. Grealish took too long as well. Yeah, I think he did. You know what I mean? That needed to be a first-time shot there, Majis. Needed to be a first-time shot from Grealish. But anyway. Good. Anyway, positive start. Positive start, that. Getting an early chance as the ball's pumped forward, but Ake deals. City's two centre-backs winning the early headers. John Stones and Ake both winning headers early on. That's a good start. Van Dijk launches the ball forward. Way too much power and it goes into the hands of Zach Steffen. So just under 5 minutes played here. Not a bad start this from City. Not a bad start. Oh no, what's happened here? We had the ball. Mohamed Salah inside the penalty area. And it's finally cleared away. I don't know what happened there. We had the ball. TV decided to show something else, like a replay or something, and Zinchenko gets himself in all sorts of problems here with Keita. Putting tackles on Keita, and he eventually wins the ball, but the ball goes out for a throw-in, and I don't know what happened there. We had the ball. Does anyone know what happened? Because on BBC, they just showed a replay or something. We had the ball, and the next thing, the ball's on the edge of our box with Mane. And we finally got off. I think it's offside or something. What happened there? What happened there? Anyone see it? Did Zach Steffen just throw the ball at someone? I'm not sure what happened there. City. This worries me. This worries me. Why are we passing it out from the back when you got Steffen in goal? Don't do that. Ball's put in from Robertson and Steffen claims. I just think, like I said before the game, I don't mind Steffen, but clearly he's nowhere near the level of Ederson on the ball. So why are we putting ourselves under unnecessary pressure? We need to adapt our game a little bit. If you're going to play Steffen, I don't think it's wise to be just passing the ball out from the back. As much as we do, obviously, I'm not saying go full long ball mode. That's stupid. Nah, where is it? Goal kick. No, man. I don't know about that. Steffen is decent. I know Steffen's decent, bro. But he's no Ederson, is he? Kicking the ball. That's my thing. I just think we're putting ourselves under unnecessary pressure. As John Stones gives the ball away here. All our problems so far in the first 6 minutes have come from passing the ball out from the back. Unnecessary as the ball's hoofed forward. Can Sterling get there? That's a free kick on Sterling all day long from Kanate. All day long. It was a good ball from Foden. What's he saying? The referee. Is he saying it went out? Sterling did excellently well, and then Kanate puts a hand on the back of Sterling, and Sterling goes down. Looking a bit shaky here, guys. Looking a bit shaky here. And the shakiness is coming from when we've got the ball on the edge of our box or in our own penalty area, because clearly we're not comfortable at doing that. I mean, Ake's not the best on the ball. He's probably the worst centre-back on the ball. Well, maybe, I don't know, man. It's stressing me out already. Armadillo, yes, coming in with a 179 super chat. 1-1 at the end of 90 minutes. 2-1 to City in injury time, in extra time. Yeah, of course, guys. It does go to extra time and penalties today. So it could be a long one. Just need to settle down here. Yeah, bro. Solo ting today, Nat. Liverpool coming forward again on the left-hand side with Mane. Puts the ball into the penalty area. It's blocked by John Stones, and it's going to be a corner for Liverpool. I just think, you know, you can tell sometimes within a couple of minutes of the game starting where the problems are going to be for City, and I think the problems for City are going to be when we have the ball in our own penalty area, where normally we're so comfortable. But with Ake, Zinchenko and Steffen, are they going to be as comfortable as the ball comes in from Liverpool corner? It's up towards Van Dijk and it's a goal already. Kanate scored. One 0. Jesus, I think we're going to be in for a long fucking day. The way we fucking started this game, I think we're going to be in for a long day, man. Corner in, simple corner. You know what I mean? That's why I like putting corners into the box, because shit like that happens where we dilly-dally doing the short corners all the time, where nothing ever happens. Simple ball into the penalty area. I think it's Jesus who's meant to be marking him, is it? And I don't even know what happens. He just literally walks through our whole team. He literally just walked through our whole team. I think he walks through about 3 players there. Good header. No one on the post. I don't think that would have had a difference anyway. It's poor. I think whenever you can see the goal off a corner, you say it's poor. It's not a good start this for City. Not a good start at all. First 5 minutes we looked all right, and then the second 5 minutes not good. Sterling, right side. Van Dijk kicks it out. It's a corner for City. Now let's see what we do on the corner. Hopefully, with Kev not being on the pitch, we do. We put the ball into the penalty areas, and Liverpool fans throw a flare onto the pitch. He's now probably going to stop the game. I don't know why they've done that. We're 10 minutes in. Probably a bit too soon to be throwing flares. Can hardly see what's going on here. Shocking corner from Phil Foden. Shocking corner. Honestly. So bad at corners at this football club. It's unreal. Anyway, we've got the ball here with Cancelo. He switches it to the left-hand side to Zinchenko. He doesn't get there. This is a poor start, guys. Poor start. Just don't look up for it at all. We just look sloppy. Has anyone seen any sort of encouragement here? Anything that maybe I'm missing? Yeah, the bench. Yeah, the bench is strong. The bench is mad strong, man. The bench is mad strong. Been a long week for City. It has been a long week for City, man. And you know, if you would have said out of the 4 games, out of the 3 competitions, if you had to go out of one of them, which one would you pick? You'd pick this one, obviously. Sterling picks the ball up, lost the ball. Salah on the right side, running at Zinchenko, pops it back to Keita. And he wastes the ball and gives it to Steffen. So let's see what we do here now. Will we continue to pass out from the back where we've already looked shaky? Or will we go long? Will we change it up? He goes to Stones. Gives it to Steffen. Mane instantly presses. Gives the ball to Bernardo Silva. Can we beat the press? We have. Grealish now. Cancelo's on the right-hand side. Gives it to Cancelo. Got Fabinho marking him though. And it's a Liverpool free kick. Very, very rare going to a match thinking, nah, I'm not liking this, but I'm not liking this at all. I didn't like it yesterday. I just knew, innit? I just didn't feel. You know when you just know, you just like, I just have a really bad feeling about the game, and I don't know why. I don't know why I had a bad feeling. Probably the fact that we've lost one in the last, we've won only one in the last 5 FA Cup semi-finals. That probably had something to do with it. The fact that Wednesday's game against Atletico Madrid was really difficult and took a lot out of the team. And the fact that I think Liverpool proper want to beat us. I think Liverpool want to beat us in this game more than we want to beat them due to the fact that they didn't get the win at the Etihad when we played them last week, which they really needed. Come on, City. You know what I mean? We need to try and do something. Look like we're... Bad tackle that from Keita on Fernandinho. Yeah, we need to look like... we know... I don't even know. We've not had a real good period of possession so far. We just need to try and get on the ball, man, and play our normal game. Cancelo was so offside there. Like, it's fucking embarrassing. 40 minutes into the game, and this is actually generally so poor. Not even overreacting. Cancelo's about 5 yards offside there, as Fernandinho nicks the ball. Come on, this is a chance. Pops it off to Jesus on the right-hand side. 4 players in the box to see. Back post, Phil Foden, header. It's not the best header, and Alisson comes and claims it. That was a semi-decent chance. Alisson goes long. Zinchenko heads it back and Sterling wins the ball here. This is a little bit better last couple of minutes here for City, and Bernardo Silva's picked up the ball on the left-hand side, gives it to Foden. Got Zinchenko on the overlap. We're going a bit slow now. Zinchenko back. We restart. It's all right. Bit of possession. Don't do no harm. Just bit of a better response here for City in the last minute or two. And there's no option, so Ake has to go all the way back to Steffen. We're passing it with Steffen at the back again. He switches it to the left-hand side with Zinchenko. Got Bernardo Silva in the middle. Yeah, I think we just need like a couple minutes just to chill out. Couple minutes, chill out. Couple minutes. Get a bit of confidence back into the team because, yeah, it doesn't look great at the minute. Pop it off. You got to be a bit quicker with your passing. Bernardo Silva has to come in and help Zinchenko there, Bernardo. You have to help him out. He needs an option. Can't just stand there. Fernandinho switches it to the right side to Cancelo. Struggling to find any passes here to beat Liverpool's sort of high press. Steffen. Oh, fucking hell, man! I fucking said it! Fuck's sake! Embarrassing! Fuck it, I called it after 5 minutes. Said, why the fuck are we passing it out from the back? 2-0 at Liverpool. It's actually just embarrassing. You could see it after 4 minutes. You could see what was going to happen in this game. You could actually see it. Oh my God. Oh my God. Actually fucking can't be arsed doing this stream. Because you could literally, after 4 minutes, you could see what was going to happen in this game. 17 minutes in, we're 2-0 down. Ball's played back to Steffen. He takes about 2 years to do anything. And Mane just slides in and gets the goal. You could see it after 4 minutes. I'm just some dumb guy who sits in my mum's bedroom, yeah? Or a basement or whatever, doing this stream. And I called it after 4 minutes. So why can't these footballers, why can't Pep Guardiola see it after 4 minutes? It's actually just genuinely embarrassing, man. 4 minutes said it. It's going to be a long day, this, guys. A hell of a long day, man. We're going to get fucking smoked here. Turkey Ramen coming with a 1999 super chat. Pep really needs to stop putting these teams out serious now. Just embarrassing, man. It's just embarrassing. I don't mind Steffen playing, but if you're playing Steffen, you've got to adapt to the way we play football. You can't just play football the Edison way with Steffen. It's not Steffen's fault. That's not Steffen's game. You can't play the same way. You've got to adapt the team. If you're going to play Steffen, you have to adapt the team. I ain't blaming Steffen for that. I think that's, that's a team. That's a tactical error. You play Steffen, you know the limitations, you know the risks. Well, there you go. That's what happens. Not his fault. Called it out, it's just the way it is. You either get a goalkeeper who's probably not as good a shot stopper as Steffen, but he's better on the ball, so you can play the same way, or you play Steffen, you adapt the way that you play, and you have to go a bit more direct. You have to go long from time to time. You have to limit the amount of times you play out from the back. That's how you have to do it. Although, all said and done, Zach Steffen did take about 5 years to decide what he was going to do there. I think honestly, man, I think we're going to get slapped here. We just look shockingly bad, man. We look shockingly bad. There's nothing, when we get the ball, there's no options to pass it. It's just like we're playing with about 10 men or 9 men or something. I don't even know what to say. Jordan knew, yeah, he did, and he knew, man. He knew what was going on. We've got Fernandinho taking the goal kicks now. Serious pain, guys. Serious pain, man. I just can't even be asked, guys. I'm genuinely considering just ending the stream and going to the pub, man, because it's just, this is poor. It's so bad. We look awful. Obviously, I'm not ending the stream, innit? I'm just so annoyed. I'm so annoyed, and I'm frustrated because I knew it was going to be difficult today because I knew Pep was going to do a madness. But I'm frustrated because we put ourselves in this position by playing the way we are. You have to adapt. If you're going to change the team, you have to adapt the way you play. The team is clearly tired. Oh. Steffen's hardly played. Fernandinho's hardly played. Grealish has been fairly rested. Zinchenko's rested. Jesus has hardly played a lot this season. Team just looks all over the place. It looks all over. I don't even know, like... Sterling was playing left wing a minute ago. Now he's playing, like, right mid. Bernardo Silva was playing next to Fernandinho. Now he's more advanced. Like... Fernandinho's one tackle away from a yellow card as well. Actually, it's so mad, this. Wild. Wild. Robertson with the free kick in towards the penalty area. It's annoying as well, guys, because as bad as we've played, we've conceded a header from a corner, which should have been prevented, and the second goal was just a madness. So it's not even like they've and you know what I always say, don't you? Because I say it all the time. If you're going to concede a goal, make it be a sick goal. Make me go, nah, that's a sick goal, like, fair dues. But we're 2-0 down, and the goals we've conceded have both been shocking. A corner, and I don't even know how to describe the Steffen goal. Like, make it a sick goal to concede. I always say that in the big games. If you're going to concede a goal, make it a sick goal. Wild, man. Some of these players just don't look like they're arsed. In a way, right? If he's not bothered about the FA Cup that much, I'd rather him just play the academy. I'd rather him just play the academy players, because then at least, like, if we get him beat 2-3-0, I'll be like, oh yeah, it's the academy players, you know what I mean? Do you remember that time when Pellegrini played all them academy players at Chelsea and we got beat 5-1? At least you knew before the game, didn't you? You knew before the game, we're going to get beat here, we're going to get beat. But it'll be sick to see some of these academy players. We can see how they get on and that, and, you know, at the end of the day, no one's really asked at the result because you know you're going to get beat. But when you're playing, like, actual, like, first-team players, it's just a bit like, you still have a bit of hope, you know what I mean? Even though before the game I didn't feel great about it, you still have hope, don't you? You still have hope that, like, well, these players are good players. And then it's what they say, it's the hope that kills you. It certainly does. Rahul, member for 7 months, nothing wrong with the lineup, tactics are wrong. I semi-agree with you, bro. I semi-agree with you. I think going forward, I don't know what's going on. And, while Steffen is definitely to blame for the second goal, the fact that we said after 5 minutes, we need to change this, otherwise it's going to cost us, sort of, you knew it was coming. They're just cutting us open like a hot knife on butter. Literally just cutting us apart. The boys aren't pressing, they're fucking walking, they can't pass. What the fuck is going on? Says Thanduisa. Yeah, it's not looking good, bro. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not getting good energy. You see, Sterling's like running around, trying to press on his own. Ironically, Alisson just kicked the ball out of play. But there's no one behind him. No one's helping him press. It begs the question as to, well, what's the point in Sterling pressing if no one else is going to do it with him? Because he'll just knock the ball around him. He's just wasting energy. Wild. Well in. Get out of Sterling's arse. I'm certainly not in his arse, mate. I'm just saying he's running around. What's the point in him running around if no one else is going to run around with him? Yeah, passes are wild, man. Passes are wild. I'm going to get the pass accuracy. I bet it's pretty bad, man. Oh, chance here for City. Alisson with a dodgy kick, and it's a poor pass from Phil Foden. Still got it on the left-hand side here, Phil. Sterling now. I'll try and get you the pass accuracy, one sec. Pass accuracy for City, 80%. Honestly, in all my time of checking the pass accuracy stats, that's the lowest I've ever seen our pass accuracy. Honestly, 80. It's the lowest I've ever seen it. Come on, Blues. You got to try and dig in, man, innit? Dig in and find something. Come on, man. We get a goal before half time. We battered Liverpool in the game the other week, and it was 2-1 at half time. So hopefully we can try and get one before half time. We get one before half time. There's at least a glimmer of hope in the second half. Or do we want hope? I don't know. But we should want hope in it. We should want hope. John's had enough. He'd go in the pub. Pain. What's the 9 as well? I've got half an hour in as well. Half an hour in, and it's painful. We can't string, 3 or 4 passes together. Vino brings the ball forward here, passes it back to Thiago. Yeah, passing accuracy 80%, bro. Like I say, that's the lowest I've ever seen it. Lowest I've ever seen the pass accuracy while following C. It's wild. Phil Foden gives it to Grealish. Back out to the left-hand side to Phil Foden, but Konate's going to intercept the ball, and he just falls on the floor. Look at the size of Konate compared to Foden. Bro, we'll talk about Grealish in that after the game, bro. We'll talk about the players after the game, innit? I'm not going to talk about them now while we've played half an hour. Mane got the ball. I don't even know what happened there. He gives City the free kick here, which Mane's not happy about, but we're just going to take whatever we're going to get. And he's rolling on the floor like he's been elbowed or something here. Has Mane done something naughty to Cancelo here? Or is he just rolling on the floor for the sake of it? I don't know. Maybe a red card will help us out. Let's have a look. Nah, no chance. Arm does it his face, but nothing doing there. Just accidental, I think. Fabio, that's what I mean about Liverpool, bro. I said the most annoying thing is here, we're 2-0 down, and the 2 goals we've conceded have been really poor. A corner and the Steffen goal. In these big games, you have to, the goals that you concede have to be mint goals. That's what you should aim to do. You should aim to come off the pitch and go, fair enough, that goal that they scored against us was mint, wasn't it? Like, not much we could have done about that one, lads. We go again. Not sloppy goals. You don't concede goals off corners in big games. City need to be careful we don't. Because remember, if we get a red card in this, doesn't it go over to the Premier League? We don't want to be getting players sent off because we know what can happen. We start getting frustrated. Bit of a kick out there from Bernardo Silva on Mane. I think it's one of them, innit? We just need to get to half time 2-0. I mean, we could sneak a goal at mint, but basically don't concede another goal before half time. Get in at half time. And I'm afraid he's going to have to make some half time changes here. He's going to have to make some half time changes because we just don't look right. The system, I mean, you talk about the players, and I'm sure you guys in the chat are talking about this guy needs to be subbed off, this guy needs, but the formation don't look right. We look so unbalanced. Yeah. There's a lot that needs changing in the second half, and I just hope he does make the changes to at least give us a chance. Because 2-0, you're still in it at 2-0. We're still in this game at 2-0. Poor that. That was poor from Ake. The ball comes out to Robertson on the left-hand side. Cancelo slides in, does well, and wins the throw-in as well. Good tackle from Cancelo, that. Yeah, I know Lone Watts, bro. Nightbot, everything about Nightbot today is not working in it, so ignore it. Ignore Nightbot. Nice play from Jesus on the right-hand side. Great play, that from Jesus. Brilliant play from Jesus, and a cynical foul from Fabinho, who's going to get a yellow card there. That was the best bit of play we've seen all day, and it was just Jesus taking on a few players. And Fabinho there is in the book. Nice play from Jesus. Bernardo Silva caught napping, ball played in behind. Luckily for us, Mane has a bad control, but Bernardo Silva needs to improve. He's not been good today. I feel like it's kind of tight though saying stuff like that because none of the players have been good, so I don't want to sound like I'm singling out any one individual because they're all poor. I think the way you got to look at this, guys, is we're still in the top of the league. We're in the semi-finals of the Champions League. Like, out of the 4 games, like we've done really well out of the 4 games so far. And then this is the one that we screw up. Then so be it. We go on to win the league, beat Real Madrid, and have a crack at the Champions League in the final. I think we'll say that. Like, he's mad because like John Stones has got the ball there, right? got loads of time on the ball, and you know that John Stones can pick out a pass. Now, normally, there'd be someone that he can pass the ball to. He'd be able to find a pass, but there's just no one available for him to pass the ball to. Possible chance here for City. Phil Foden plays it to the left-hand side to Gabriel Jesus. Not good enough. Ball's now played up towards Mohamed Salah. Zach Steffen's kick the ball, mate. Yeah, that's it. Ball played up to Sterling. Loses out. Getting out-muscled, out-passed, out-played. Free kick for City just inside the Liverpool half. 5 minutes to go until half time, and it couldn't come soon enough. Can we sneak a goal? We really don't deserve one. If we could sneak a goal, that'd be absolute robbery. Be absolute robbery. Ball played out to the right-hand side to John Stones. Heads it back in the penalty area. Gabriel Jesus loses the ball. And now Liverpool could be on the counter-attack. And again, just nothing. Yeah, Craig. I'm with Craig Morrison, who says, let them have the domestic cups. We've been racking them up for 5 years. Take control of the league and let's win the Champions League. That's it, innit? That's what you got to look from this. You got to try and just think about what could be at the end of the season. We could be winning the league. We could win the Champions League. And we'll be happy with that, won't we? We might win nothing, yeah. We also might win nothing. Look, there's just spaces for Liverpool players everywhere. And when we get the ball, there's no spaces. Mohamed Salah picks up the ball on the edge of the penalty area. Backheels it to Keita inside the penalty box. Drills it in. Ake clears. Coming straight back at us, though, with Keita again on the right-hand side. Trent this time. Back to Keita. Trent, Keita. Tries to play the ball to Salah, but Ake intercepts. What's he going to do? Clears it as far as Keita. And Liverpool look quicker than us. They look sharper than us. And this probably... I know a lot of our players didn't play against Atletico Madrid. I think like 4 or 5 of them didn't play, but you can tell that these Liverpool players did not play against Benfica in the week. They're so much sharper and quicker than us. It's unreal. It's mad. What can you do, eh? It's a free kick to Liverpool here on the left side of the penalty box. If we concede 3, then it's game over. It's game over. I know some people think it's game over now, and I don't blame you for saying that, but at 2-0, it's never over at 2-0. They say 2-0 is a dangerous lead. We've got to hope that Pep can sort them out at half-time. Trent puts the ball in, headed away from John Stones, who, by the way, a little bit of positive news. I think John Stones in recent weeks has been absolutely fantastic. Fantastic in recent weeks, John Stones. And I don't think he's done much wrong today either. Couple of minutes now until half time. And what's Pep going to do? Is he going to do anything? Is he going to do a mad change? I wonder what he's going to do. Oh my God, United were 2-0 up and now it's 2-2 against Norwich City. That's funny. That's cheered me up. Although it is the 55th minute, they'll probably still go on to win the game, but that's funny. 2-0 up against the bottom team, and you're now 2-2. Arsenal are losing. Arsenal fully bottled that top four, aren't they? Just laugh at other clubs. Let's just laugh at other football clubs, guys. Let's laugh at United and let's laugh at Arsenal. No one wants that top four. Nobody. Tottenham got beat today. Arsenal getting beat. United were 2-0 up and now we're 2-2. Luis Diaz picks up the ball on the left-hand side. Shot from Robertson. Blocked by John Stones. Diaz still has the ball on the edge of the penalty area. Gives it to Robertson. Back out to Thiago. Trent. Back to Thiago.
Oh, wow.
3-0. Near post, Steffen, bro. Near post goal. Is this keeper for real? Steffen, man. Near post. Near post. Are you joking me, Steffen, bro? It's really difficult to sort of like, as bad as you were for the second goal, I still tried to be like, back you a little bit. But that's a near post, bro. That's you're meant to be a shot stopper. 3-0, game over. That's it, done. I had a glimmer of hope at 2-0. A glimmer of hope at 2-0. Bro, that's a shocking goal. That's arguably worse than the second. Because that's his near post. And he's meant to be, yeah, no, he's not great on the ball, but he's meant to be, he's a good shot stopper. Well, that's a shot, that's a near post. That's near post and you've been beaten at near post. And that's it, game over. Might as well protect our players now. Take Foden off. Who else could you take off? Maybe take John Stones off. I don't know. Just kill the game. Kill the game. Or just can you end the game? Just shake hands. Declare, innit? Declare. Don't want to get no injuries, man. Declare the game, innit? Shake hands. Well done, Liverpool. Embarrassing, man. Embarrassing. That genuinely is embarrassing. But you knew, didn't you? You knew after 4 or 5 minutes. The way we were playing out from the back, thinking that we were mint. No, we're not. We're not. It's just embarrassing, man. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. That's a near post, Steffen, bro. It's near post. That's undefendable. The second goal is like, well, you're being asked to do something that you don't really like doing. So, like, I can allow it. It's still shocking. It's still bad, but I can allow it. That's near post, man. It's near post, bro. Won't even get to half time. Embarrassing. To get to half time 2-0 and you've still got a chance. Pep can make changes. We can refresh, regroup, get going again, refocus. But nah, just done it. Got to say for now, we've got to watch the next 45 minutes. Liverpool fans clapping like they won the game. Don't blame them. You have won the game, lads. Go and get the beers in. Go chill. Buzzing. You got stress-free second half. Shocking, man. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing, you know what I mean? It is embarrassing. I don't even know what to say. 3 just bad goals. 3 bad goals. 3 bad goals. You know what I mean, guys? Like going into the game, I said it last night, I wasn't confident. But make it difficult for Liverpool, man. Make it difficult for him. The goals they've scored haven't even been good. A corner, Zach Steffen taking 5 years to kick the ball out and the guy sliding, tackling him into the net. That's embarrassing. And then a near post. You know, you can have bad games. People have bad days at the office. But you still got to make it tough. You got to make it difficult for the opposition to score. You got to be on that pitch going, Because they'll know they're not playing well. They'll know after 10 minutes they're not playing well when they can't string 5 passes together. But what you can do, you can regroup, refocus on the pitch and say, look, this is going badly, this. Let's just get into half-time, 1-0 down, and let's sort ourselves out. How do we do that? We do that by defending well, not giving away any cheap goals, and just get into half-time. You don't do it by taking too long on the ball, letting Mane slide the ball into the net, and you don't do it by not defending your near post. Bizarre. Zanzibar, I don't know why anyone cares about this. We were always going to lose. Everything is conspired against us in the build-up to Pep protecting the assets. I know, man, but it's just like... Not like this. Don't go down without a fight. We're definitely not, we're not fighting for it, man. We're not fighting for it. Liverpool fans must be like, what the fuck's going on? Liverpool haven't played that well. Like, they played all right, but they're probably in the dressing room going, how are we 3-0 up? They've not even created like one-on-one chances or anything. They've not created like mega chances. Like I say, they've got a corner. Right, what happens on this corner? Kanate just absolutely bullies Jesus. He bullies Jesus, mate. Well, that's 1-0. All right, okay. Get him. He bullies Jesus there, man. So he bullies Jesus for the one. So he 1-0 off a corner. Slide tackles Steffen into the net. Sunday League stuff. And then Steffen, what he's meant to be strong at, which is the shot-stopping aspect of the game. We all know Steffen isn't the best kicker. You know what I mean? I can allow that when he kicks the ball out of play. I can allow it. You know what I mean? He's the same as every other goalkeeper in the Premier League that can't play like that. It's not a down on him. It's more that Ederson's just mad at it. But then you're near post, man. You're near post. You got to be saving that, bro. It's your near post. MCFC Joe coming with a 449. It says, fuming, I wanted a good game. It's a semi-final. We needed a good team and a good performance. Just so disappointed in this team, man. Well, to be honest, Joe, I think the fact that we've now we've now won 1 in our last 6 FA Cup semi-finals, you know, for a manager with a 74% win rate at City, that just tells you that he's not asked about this. Which, that's fair, you know what I mean? If you're not asked about it, you're not asked about it, you know what I mean? Pep thinks that this cup ain't worth going to the final for, then that's how he feels. But, you know, you still got to try and put in a decent performance. Feel sorry for Steffen. You know, like when you have one of them games where it's just so bad. Oh, yeah, timer, sorry, man. You know, when you're just having... He's having one of them games where it's just so bad, and you feel sorry for him, you know what I mean? You think Bernardo was our man of the match? I didn't think he had a particularly good half, Cameron, to be honest, bro. I don't even know who's our man of the match. Anyone? Grealish has hardly touched the ball. Foden's hardly touched the ball. Sterling's hardly touched the ball. Jesus has hardly touched the ball. That's a problem because all your attackers have hardly touched the ball. Fernandinho hasn't really done much in the game and didn't look particularly comfortable. No, I agree, Cameron. No, that's what I'm saying. No one's had a good half, bro. I won't be giving no man of the match awards out. I hope Haaland's not watching this. Jeez. Cancelo and Jesus, yeah, they've not been too bad, to be fair. That's a shout, man. Cancelo and Jesus. And John Stones, even though we're 3-0 down and he's a centre-back, hasn't done much wrong. Touch Me with the 60 says 3 shots on target and 3 goals. Yeah, standard City stuff, that, innit? A waste member for 5 months, no passion, no energy. Embarrassing. Yeah, you're right. I'm going to open the door, get some fresh air in. Because it's hot in here. Is there any positives to come out of that game? That first half? I genuinely don't even know. I don't think there is. Maybe Jesus has done alright again at right wing. Maybe that's a positive. Probably is positive. That's positive, isn't it? That's positive, man. Jesus has done semi-decent at right wing. Take that. We'll take that as the one positive from this game. Yeah, bro. Simon, you can't be calling for players to be sold off of one bad game, innit? You can't be saying that, man. You can't be saying sell a player because he's had a bad game. I agree with you on that one, bro. Mdopa with the 5. Abysmal. I haven't seen a first half that poor in, 4 or 5 years. Sit here acting scared to attack out there. Shake my head. Yeah, I mean, it's true. We whenever we get the ball, I mean, Liverpool are defending in numbers. But there never seems to be a City player available to receive a pass. And then when we make a pass, we lose the ball. But it's just, it's just annoying, innit? It's annoying, man. Oh, I don't even know. I just hope that this doesn't start to affect our league form. We got Brighton, who have suddenly decided to get good recently. Like they were on such an awful run about 4 weeks ago. And I was like, yes, we're gonna smash them. And now they've just started getting dubs everywhere. And it's wild. Check their recent form, Brighton. Draw, win, last 3. Against decent teams as well. They'll beat Tottenham today, away from home. They beat Arsenal, away from home. And they drew against Norwich. Mad. Benno coming in with a 4.49 super chat, bro. It says, absolutely disgusting first half. I'm stuck at graft watching it on my phone, working with 3 Scousers, absolute pain. Well, at least you can switch off now, bro. You know what I mean? It's done, innit? And yeah, it's pain being with Liverpool fans right now because they're buzzing. Benno, actually, in fact, ask them, are they shocked at being 3-0 up? Because they've not even played that well. They played well in possession, but they've not created chances. Like I say, they've done a corner. He slid the ball into the net from Steffen, and then he did a near post shot. And Steffen should have got their opinion on it. Neil Sinner with the 2. Rodri gives us calming that Fernandinho never gave. Yeah, I mean, Fernandinho's not looked that great today, but like I say, it's difficult to call out individual players because none of them have played well. So yeah, that's it. It's pretty mad. LB Shorts, mate. It's well hot in this country right now. I don't even know what's going on, man. Jaden says, get Diaz, Lavia and Delap on. Give Diaz some minutes. Possibly, man. It might just be worth... The thing is, right, what do you do now? Do you... Shit, oh my days, £50 super chat there from Bestra Fung. I didn't think it would be this awful. I haven't seen us do this badly and be this embarrassed in years, and it's only half time. I can't see how we'll come back from this now. I don't see us coming back from this. Everyone has played shit. Well, first of all, thanks a lot for the super chat, man. That's absolutely mad. Please get some Bestra Fung dubs in the chat, man. I was literally, ironically, just about to say, what do we do in the second half? Do we try and fight? Do we try and fight for it and show some passion? Or do we just go, you know what, we've lost this, let's get some kids on, let's get Diaz on for some form? You know what I mean? What do you do? Do you, you know, as a fan now, what do we do? Do we think about the rest of the season and start thinking about protecting assets, writing the game off, but then we could get thumped, we could be on an end of 5, 6, 7-0. It would, you know, if we do that. Or do we fight for it? Do we say, you know what, we're gonna try? Because look, you got players like Diaz needs minutes, so you could bring Diaz on. Who else needs minutes? No one else really needs minutes on the bench. And then, yeah, you could throw on Liam Delap and Lavia and just say, there you go, lads. But then is that fair on them? Is that fair on them? That's not really fair on them. Best of Fung, man. Thanks a lot for the £50 super chat, man. I appreciate that. Thanks a lot, bro. Just unfortunately, it's come at a terrible time. It's annoying, isn't it? Oh my, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I'm in shock. But then I'm not in shock because I kind of expected this. No, I did. I said it in the preview yesterday. I didn't have a good feeling. Didn't have a good feeling about it. Has he, bro? You know what I mean? You could just come in and just like banter us a little bit or whatever, but then you do stuff like that, then you're just gonna get hid. You won't be able to speak again, bro. You know what I mean? I genuinely don't mind Liverpool fans coming in now having a bit of a banter because that's football, isn't it? You come in and just spam, then you're just gonna get hidden from the channel, bro. So there's no point in it. Lewis, mate, who is to blame? Says Alex. Who is to blame? Well, right, okay, so number one, for me, if you're playing Zach Steffen, you can't be playing out from the back as much as we do. And I said that after 4 minutes. It's not reactionary. Oh, no, it's being reactionary. I'm not being reactionary. I said that after 4 minutes. I said you cannot play out from the back like that with Zach Steffen. That's not Zach Steffen's fault. That's not his strengths. So if you're going to get a backup goalkeeper, your backup goalkeeper either has to be Edison 2.0, so then you can put him in and you can play the same way. He might be not as quite as good on the ball and he might not be as good, you know, saving stuff. A bit like Bravo, basically. You get Bravo as your backup goalkeeper. So then you don't have to change the way that you play football, right? Or you get a Zach Steffen type goalkeeper in who isn't as good on the ball. Nowhere near as good on the ball. But he's meant to be a good shot stopper. But if you're going to do that, then for me, I think you have to change the way that you play. I don't think you can play the same way. I don't think it's fair on Zach Steffen, because Zach Steffen clearly can't play like that. We've just seen it, his kicking's just not up to par and doesn't look comfortable doing it. It's not his fault again. It's not Zach Steffen's fault. That's just not his game. You put me as a goalkeeper in that situation. I don't want to be having the ball in my 6-yard area with Liverpool players sprinting at me. I don't want that. I'd just be kicking the ball long. So I think there's a fundamental tactics error by playing that way with Zach Steffen. I think that the formation just looked weird to me. Like in that first half, we just had nothing. Like whenever a player got on the ball, we couldn't find a pass. And I think that's why our passing accuracy was so bad, because we couldn't find a pass. We were just kicking it to anyone, even if they couldn't really get the ball. I just want the game to end. I want the game to end. We'll go out of the FA Cup. Liverpool go through, buzzing. They can win that. Happy days for them. Well done. GG's. You deserve it after today, after our performance today. And then we can just focus on the league, focus on the Champions League. Boom. If we win them two, or even one of them, we can be happy. Yeah? Buzzing. Bit of short-term pain for long-term gain is the motto for today. We have to take this, as City fans today, we have to take this painful experience. That's, you know what I mean? That's you gotta try and be positive in it. And the positive is this we need this. we need this pain, we need this humbling. We need the humbling. So no changes at half-time then for City. Jack Grealish instantly starts the game on the left wing this time, and Phil Foden goes back to the false 9 where he's played much of the season. Zinchenko plays the ball through to Sterling, who tried to find Grealish, who'd made a decent run there. Oh, timer. Sorry, guys. Right, I can actually fix this. So if I go to... How do I do it? I can fix this. I can fix it. So... Fix it. One sec, Abhishek. I'll get to super chat in just one moment, bro. I want to try and fix this time. So if I go like that... That's not right. If I go... Chance for City, Gabriel Jesus! Grealish! Yeah! Go! Let's go! We're back in it! Boom! 46 minutes on the clock, and Manchester City have got a goalie. Buzzing! Let's do it! It goes! Come on, City! This is it now! Get in there. What even happens here? So Phil Foden gets the ball, plays the ball through to Fernandinho. Please be onside, please be onside, please be onside. He's onside. Ball played in for Gabriel Jesus, who murks Fabinho. Plays it to Grealish, and the £100 million man has got himself on the score sheet today, and it's Man City 1, Liverpool 3. Could we be witnessing the start of what would be one of the all-time great FA Cup comebacks? Probably not, but hopefully. Right, let me try and sort this timer out. Reset timer. Modify clock. Is that a thing? Right, so if I go like 48 here, yeah, and go set time. Boom! Right, what time are we on? Right, it's going to work. So basically, when it gets to the 48th minute, I'll click start timer, and we've fixed it. LB, yeah, let's go. Technical guy. Let's do this. Right, Abhishek, I'll read your super chat out in 30 seconds, bro, because I don't want to forget about the timer. Oh my God, what a start to the second half. Come on, City. I don't know if I wanted that, because now they're going to give me more hope, innit? They're going to give me hope. This is extra pain. Oh my days, what a madness. What a madness. As if Liverpool did that to us, innit? Last week. Wild. Wild. Like 4 seconds away. Get ready. 2, 1. Boom. Start. Yeah, he's fixed it. Woo! What a start to the second half. LB sorts out the timer. City score a goal. And all of a sudden, guys, we're looking again. Oh, with Phil Foden almost getting a chance. What has happened here? Pep certainly got the hairdryer out. Super chats. Right, we got Abhishek here with a 200. I think it's rupee. I'm not sure. We don't have enough players in our squad. We only have 17 or 18 senior players. As Alisson almost turns into Steffen there. And the academy players aren't as experienced. 1 or 2 injuries and we are in trouble. I think we need more players. Yeah, you know what I mean? We do have a bit of a myth going around in football that City have this mad squad of like unbelievable talent all over the place. And we do. But I certainly think it's like overstated. Ahmed with the 36.99. Where is Jordan? He's in Scotland, bro. He's seen what was coming, innit? He knew what was happening. He knew what was happening. He knew what was going to... Oh, update the scoreboard. I'm on a terrible time. I don't know what I'm doing, innit? I don't know what I'm doing. Allow it. Sorry. Yeah, he knew what was happening. He saw that Liverpool rested their full team against Benfica on Tuesday or whatever and was like... Nah, we're going to get panned here. And they decided to go to Scotland. Oh, my days. Come on, City. Yes, let's go. Let's do it. Oh, my days. Guys, what are we thinking now? Is Jack Grealish and Phil Foden getting each other's way? Referee says no free kick. Annoying. Oh, my days. Madness. We've got hope again, which we don't want because hope kills you. Frustrating. There's only one man that can save us now, guys.
Haaland, selbst die Bayern haben Angst, bald geht das ganze Land. Haaland, hey.
Fortunately, he's not signed for us yet, though, innit? So it's not possible. Oh. Wow, what a start. What a start to the second half. Come on, City. We need to find our way back into this game. If we can get a second, then it's all to play for. As Liverpool come forward again, it's Mane! Oh, he made a save. Buzzing. I shouldn't do that. It's not fair on him. Madness. Come on, City. Come on, City. This is much better start. Come on. The ball's played in, but it's a dead run from Sterling. Come on, Blues. Come on. Get back in this game, man. Get back in this game. Well in, Jesus. Jesus is a sick player, man. You know what I mean? He does this, doesn't he? He's mint in the big games. Jesus, he's mint. We need to get a second goal here, innit, Blues? Get a second goal and then we're back in it. We're back in it big time. Oh, he made a save, yeah. Nah, I like Steffen, man. Anyway, I like him. He's had a bad game, innit? But we all have bad games. And it's one of them, innit? It's goalkeepers. That's why it's a horrible position. Because if you make a mistake, that's it. It's a goal. Liverpool getting back into it now. That's a free kick for Liverpool. Ake giving the foul away. You don't think it's a free kick, but it probably was. How was Grealish's goal? I turned it off. Mad. Yeah, it was decent play. Fernandinho put a good ball in behind for Jesus. Jesus roasted Fabinho. And, maybe Ake had a point there, by the way, that free kick. I don't think it was. Yeah, he roasted Fabinho, and then he played the ball through to Grealish, I think, and then he just popped it in with his left foot. City got a goal within a minute. Now it's got me thinking, do we put De Bruyne on and Rodri in that? You know what I mean? And try and actually... He almost scored. And try and actually, like, get back into it, you know what I mean? It was only a couple of minutes ago we were like, should we just throw the game? Now I'm like, ooh, Kevin De Bruyne, how you feeling, Brie? Do we try and do it? Do we try and do it? I know it's a corner for Liverpool. We need to stop them scoring, first of all. So it's going to be Robertson to take the corner. They're going to put the ball in the box. No messing about. No short corners at Liverpool. Oh. Went all the way. It was a bit of a high corner. It went over everyone's heads. Kate's got the ball on the right-hand side. Puts the ball in behind. And somehow Mane's got that ball. He shouldn't have. Luckily for us, he didn't control it. Yeah, poor control from Mane. We were in a little bit of Fabinho was making a brilliant run on the edge of the box as well, so it was a good job for us that he didn't control it. Good ball from Cancelo to Sterling. Jesus is through it. It's Gabriel Jesus 1-on-1! Saved! Saved! It was good pressure from Van Dijk. He was leaning into the back of Gabriel Jesus, but that was a chance for City to get a goal. Was he onside? Was he offside? It was very, very close. It could have been chalked out for offside anyway. I'm not sure if it was. It was close. But we've got the corner out of it, which is probably better, actually, if he was offside, because now we can score. Oh, it just goes over Ake's head as well on the corner. He was onside. Oh, man, he was onside. That's annoying. That was a big chance, Blues. If we get that goal, Liverpool start worrying, man. They start worrying there. He should have dived. Yeah, there was pressure on from Van Dijk. He did well. That's what threw him. He couldn't get he couldn't get set. Well in, Johnny. Well in, John Stones. Fantastic football player. Gabriel Jesus has got the ball now. He lost the ball. Fernandinho came in. I've got to say, Gabriel Jesus today's been good again. It was difficult. That shot was difficult. It was one-on-one, but Van Dijk was with him every step of the way, and he was making contact with Jesus, made it difficult for him to get off a clean strike. He probably, thinking about it, he probably should have done what he did what he done to Fabinho a minute ago. Do you know when he done a cutback? If he would have done that, he might have been all right. And obviously Van Dijk was very close to him, so he probably would have been. He could have won a pen or something. As Salah smokes Zinchenko and he cuts back and. Ooh. Oh, Fernandinho's lost the plot here. Terrible tackle. Fernandinho, bro, what you doing? Get out of there. Fernandinho needs to get off here. If that's a red card, he's an idiot. He went flying in there. This could be a red card for Fernandinho, and if it is, that's stupid. I don't think it is going to be a red card because he's like got him over to talk, and you don't do that, innit? You're like, Fernandinho, can we have a little chat, mate? Yeah, that tackle wasn't great. Red card. Like, you just give him a red card. Yeah, nah, yellow card. Yellow card. Yellow card. Yeah, nah, yellow card that all day long. Studs are down. Studs. He goes flying in. But that's not a red card. That's a yellow card. I think that's a yellow card. I think the reason it's a yellow card for me is because his studs are down. If his studs are up, oh yeah, red card all day long. That is dumb though from Fernandinho. That is done from Fernandinho. He's trying to rally the troops now, but that was dumb. It could have cost us big time there. Studs down one leg. Now we don't see that, 80. We didn't see that. We didn't see that. I think it's tight in it because it's his last season and that club captain. But I don't know. By the way, guys, it could have been red. It's one of them where if he gets red carded, I'm not sitting there going, "Oh, we've been robbed." You know what I mean? Like, for me, it was a yellow card. I genuinely think it was a yellow card. But if it was a red card, I don't think I would have been sitting there going, "Oh, that's a terrible decision." You know what I mean? And there's a lot of people in the chat saying it's a red card, so clearly it's a split opinion. Oh yeah, 104 likes to 1k. Hit the like button. Thanks a lot, Bray. Also, go download the One Football app who sponsored today's stream, guys. Links in the description. Pin comment as well. QR code on screen to make it easy as possible for you to download the app. It's actually genuinely mint. If you download it, select whoever you support as your favourite team, whether it be City, Liverpool, Arsenal, Chelsea, United, whoever it is, and you get all your team news before the games. You get random articles about stuff. You get transfer news, transfer rumours, in-game stats, in-game commentary. You can follow specific players. So I've put an alert on for Haaland. So any Haaland news gets released, that's all, and it gets pinged straight to my phone. So go download it. Link in the description. Just under an hour played now. A bit of hope has come out of this second half. We've started the second half well, scoring an early goal. Gabriel Jesus going through on goal. Could have made it 2, but it was incredibly difficult with the defending from Van Dijk. He was very tight with him. I think that for me now, my main concern is Fernandinho's already been booked, and it's Fernandinho. You know what I mean? So I think, to be honest, it's a tight situation. You know what I mean? In terms of, it's a bit harsh because it's his last season, and you know he wants to play every single minute. But I think the right thing to do is to take Fernandinho off and put Rodri on. It's the right thing to do in terms of this game. It's sad for him because he wants to play every minute. He wants to play the full game. I get that, but he risks completely derailing any chance of a comeback now in this second half. Kevin De Bruyne's warming up, guys. Kevin De Bruyne's warming up. So maybe Pep thinks there is a chance we could do a comeback here. Maybe this was all part of the plan, innit? Maybe Pep was like, you know what I'd like? I'd like to be known as the manager who got the best ever FA Cup comeback. Yeah, boom. Adam's not happy. Don't think we should risk Kevin De Bruyne. And I think there'll be a lot of people in the chat, bro, who agree with you. For me, if there's a chance that we can win this game, the winning mentality in me tells me to roll the dice. But I completely understand your concern. Completely understand it. Completely understand the concern that you have. But for me, there's a chance here. I feel like there's a chance that we can do something special here in the second half. And that element tells me to roll the dice. But I completely understand your concern, bro. And if he does get injured, then yeah, people like you will be going, why the hell did he do that? Stupid. I get it. Fernandinho does well. Fouled by Mane, and he's been booked now as well. A lot of these Liverpool players are on yellow cards here. I'm going to do a poll, guys. I'm going to do a poll in the chat. Should we roll the dice and throw on? Should we put Kev on now? Because Adam, you just said put him on if we get a second. So I'm gonna put the poll as, do we put him on right now? Like, i.e., not wait for a second to get him on the pitch now. So there you go, guys. Polls in the chat. Do we risk Kevin De Bruyne now at 3-1 down? An hour played, half an hour to go. Do we risk it? LJ, yes, thanks a lot for the euro, bro. Appreciate that, man. Also, guys, we're 60 likes off 1,000, so please drop a thumbs up. Please drop a thumbs up on the stream if you've not done so already. City pick up the ball here. We're beating the press. Ball played through to Grealish on the left-hand side. Tackled by Trent. Referee says play on. Foden's got the ball. We reset. No problem with that. No problem with that at all. Hey, this poll's splitting opinions. It's splitting opinions. It's currently on 55% of people think we should risk Kevin De Bruyne now. I've got to say, I'm with the majority on this one. I think we should risk it. I think there's a chance we could do something here, guys. But I do understand the concern hugely that it could be a disaster. A long ball goes forward to Cancelo on the right-hand side from Fernandinho. Can he keep it in? No. But it goes out for a throw-in deep in the Liverpool half. And that's one of them, like, I don't mind that if we're pressing, because now we can really squeeze them. Obviously, then they can counter-attack in it. Let's have a look at this poll. So 57% of people think we should throw on Kevin De Bruyne now. I'm with you guys. I back it. We should do it. I think that if there's a chance, should have gone forward there, but Bernardo. If there's a chance, then we have to go for it, man. Imagine if we can come back from this, guys. Surely it's got to be like one of the all-time best comebacks, given the team we're playing and the manager that Liverpool have. I mean, this is the best Liverpool. This is the best team in the world, right? Liverpool. Best manager, best goalkeeper, best centre-back, best centre-mid, best striker. We can come back from 3-0 down. That'd be pretty wild. Obviously, a lot to do, a long way to go, but I wonder if there was an element in Liverpool at half-time that, oh, we've won the game. And maybe they've, like, dropped off a little bit. Do you know what I mean? Zinchenko plays a long ball forward. Grealish is chasing. Konate's got it. Konate does not look comfortable. No foul, please, Jack. And yeah, Konate doesn't look comfortable there. And City have a throw-in deep in the Liverpool half. Jack Grealish to take. Come on, City. And when the poll, guys, 59% of people think we should throw on Kevin De Bruyne now. Chance here, Sterling on the right-hand side. Sterling, he's inside the penalty area. Can he crown? Can he find a pass? Sterling! Blocked by Konate with his chest. No handball. There was a lot of Liverpool players in there. It was difficult for him to find a pass. Always looked challenging. And Zinchenko does well defending there, Mo Salah. He looked like he was a bit disappointed with that, Zinchenko, but he did well. He did well there, Sterling, but it was difficult for him to find a pass. There was a lot of Liverpool players in the way. A foul from Jesus on Thiago. City looked so much better in this second half. Where was this in the first half, lads? Where was this in the first half, man? We would have played like this in the first half. We probably would have been winning. Press comes in there with an 18-month membership. I think 70th minute personally for Kevin De Bruyne. I'm still loving the content. Come on, City. Thanks a lot, man. Well, 5 minutes. It's the 70th. I do think we'll see Kev at some point. Unless Liverpool score a fourth, then I don't think we will see him. But they could get the fourth here. And Mane plays the ball through to Salah. This could be it. Great tackle from Nathan Ake. Absolutely stunning challenge there from Nathan Ake. I thought that was it. I thought that was going to be the fourth, and that would have been game over. With just 25 minutes left to play, that would have been game over. It was a good ball from Mane. Decent first touch from Salah. And Ake comes in. What a challenge that is, mate. He has proven himself to be a very, very worthy Manchester City player. It's a corner for City, and it's Trent Alexander-Arnold to take this. AK 850, it was either today or potentially the Champions League final. Take your pick. Yeah. I get that, bro. 100%, man. And that's what I said, bro. Like, I kind of expected it, to be honest. You know what I mean? So, I ain't that... I'm hurt. I'm never not hurt when City lose, but I sort of expected it. And I'm with you, man. You know what I mean? Like, the 4 games we've played, if you had to say to me, you had to lose one of these, I would have said this one, man. It's the Dutch Maldini. So we've been doing all right in this second half, and then we've reverted back to playing the ball out from the back, and straight away Steffen doesn't look comfortable, and now they've got a free kick. We've been doing all right all second half, and then we've just literally gone back to Steffen playing out from the back, and straight away we look like we don't want to do it, and we look poor again. Just, you know what I mean? If I were Steffen, I'd tell them to stop passing me the ball. I'd say, nah, stop passing me the ball. I don't want it. I don't want the ball. If you give me the ball, I'm just going to hoof it up the pitch. Like, if you want to play out from the back, like the centre-backs, you by all means, you go for it. But you're making me look bad by passing me the ball. It's not my game. It's not my strong points. Oh, well done, Ake. Skins Salah there. Fantastic play. Zinchenko with a weak pass into Foden, and I think the longer this game goes on, the more that we're going to look stretched, which means Liverpool could get a bit in behind. So, you know, don't be surprised if they get a forfeit. It's probably going to come from City pressing. But Fernandinho does really well. Needs to play the ball, Fernandinho. You held on for it for way too long, man. As Luis Diaz gets it here, Robertson on the overlap, plays it to Robertson. Chance here, crosses, block. Luis Diaz, Foden challenges. And a long-range shot. I don't know who that was. From the Liverpool player, from Kato, who puts his hands up. Says sorry. That's funny. He had a shot from like 4 yards. Sponge, Liverpool fan here, but Pep should make a sub. Yeah, I agree, man. I think Fernandinho comes off, Rodri comes on, and for me, I'm rolling the dice, so I'm going to go Kevin De Bruyne on the pitch. And now Bernardo Silva is effectively playing as the goalkeeper out from the back. And now we go long anyway. So what's the point in that then, lads? I don't get it. You're gonna go long. Why can't Zach Steffen just pump it? If you're gonna go long anyway, you might as well set the team up to go long, push everyone up the pitch, and just tell Zach Steffen to hoof the ball up the pitch. All the second half we played really well, and the last 5 minutes we've played poor, and it's the last 5 minutes that we started passing out from the back again. See Liverpool getting back into it now, but this is all sort of come since with Fernandinho's going to get sent off in the next 2 minutes. Come on, Pep, man. Roll the dice, innit? Roll the dice. Go on, Jack. Do something, bro. Plays the ball in first. Gabby! Big chance! No! Gabby, bro, you got to score that, man. You've got to score that, bro. You're one-on-one. No pressure around him at all. At all. He's got to score. He has to score. He's miles onside. No Liverpool player near him. Gabby's got to score there, man. And that's why he's a winger now. That's why he's a winger there. That's why he's a winger, I'm afraid. Because he can't score that. You can't back him. Phil Foden puts the corner in, goes to the back post, and it's high and over again. Our corners are atrocious. They really, really are. Gabby, man. He's got to score, Blues. He's got to score, man. Such a big chance. It's the hope that kills you, innit? That's what I said when we scored that first goal. It's the hope that kills you. It really is. If he bags that, and we just then go, you know what? Come on, Rodri. Put Rodri on. Put Kev on at 3-2. Liverpool are shaking at that point. They're going, now, how are we in this position? We were 3-0 up and now it's 3-2. And we're putting on our big boys. Grealish left side. Every single Liverpool player behind the ball here. I think we might have rocked them a little bit, but we need goals. We need goals. Ball's played out to Jack Grealish again on the left-hand side. Zinchenko puts the ball in the box. No, we don't do that, innit? Oh. This is wild. Ball's pumped forward to Luis Diaz. Oh my God. Oh, jeez. Long ball over the top. And then Zinchenko, instead of just passing the ball or clearing the ball, do you remember when Phil Jones did that funny header that he always gets like memed about on social media, where basically he falls on the floor and try and heads the ball? You know what I'm on about, don't you? Zinchenko tried that, didn't get enough power on it. Salah chips the goalkeeper. Everyone thought it was in. Luckily for us, it didn't go in. Benjamin with the $9 New Zealand dollars. I'm a Spurs fan. Just want another opinion. Do you think the Conte effect will take place? Yeah, if you let him build the team that he wants. I think you need a better defence. Get a better defence. That's what Conte is, you know. He needs a solid, typical Italian manager. He needs a solid defence, and you ain't got that right now. Get a solid defence. I think if you can keep your hands on Kane and you can keep your hands on Son, get a solid defence. Wouldn't be surprised me if you're up there with like in between the fourth place and City and Liverpool. I don't think he'll be able to get you to City and Liverpool level, but I think he'll be able to get you, like to the Chelsea level. Like there's basically City, Liverpool at the top, then Chelsea, and then everyone else. I think you can get to sort of the Chelsea level, and maybe you could even get a little bit further than that. I mean, Kane and Son are some of the best players in the league. So if you can get good defenders in, who knows? I think third place will sort of be a Spurs banker, but then it is Spurs at the same time, so you never know. Something about Spurs, isn't it? It's our ball. That was clearly our ball. That was clearly our ball. 1,000 likes as well, guys. Thanks a lot for that. Remember, guys, go check out the OneFootball app. Link is in the description. Pin comment as well. QR code on screen. They've sponsored today's stream, guys, so they really do help support the channel. So if you've not already downloaded it, please go downloading it using our link. When you download it, select whatever your team you support as your favourite team, and you'll get tailored news regarding your team, or transfer news, team lineups, in-game stats, in-game commentary. You can vote on player, man of the match. You can vote on loads of different stuff as well. Who you think is going to win the game before? Genuinely sick, completely free as well, which is kind of mad. Come on, Blues. Come on, Blues. Come on, Blues. Come on, Blues. 15 minutes to go now. Let's roll the dice. Foden, play the ball. He has, but he played it too late. Can Grealish still get there? He can. Kanate's with him. Plays it back to Zinchenko. He's got Bernardo next to him. Doesn't look like any players are about to come on the pitch. I can't see any of them like getting the bibs off and that, so there's a couple still warming up. I think I see Gundogan there. Kevin De Bruyne's still there. Don't see Rodri warming up. But he could just be out of shot. Nice play from Zinchenko, who skips round Henderson. Henderson must have come on. Didn't see that sub. But Liverpool come on the counter-attack, and this is where it could get nasty. We are pushing players forward now. We are looking out of shape, but that's just because we're trying to get back into it. It's not. I don't think it's what's happened to the shape. It's not like the first half where we were all a mess. It's more of a case that we're trying to get back into the game, which fair enough. If we have to go down 4-1 out of trying to get back into the game, and so be it. Ball play forward to Salah. Henderson's got it now. Who did Henderson come on for? I must have missed that substitution, guys. Who did Henderson come on for? Kate, he come on for Kate, did he? I must have missed that, so I didn't see it. Did not see that. Right, throw in for City on this right-hand side. Just under 15 minutes to go. Come on. We've had chances. Gabriel Jesus had a chance that he really should have scored. That would have made it 3-2. And we would have been in for an exciting final 20 minutes. So Kevin De Bruyne is now back on the bench. He doesn't look like he's getting any of his bibs off or out, so doesn't look like any subs will be made in the next minute or two. City have the ball. Every single Liverpool player behind the ball now. They just want to get through to 90 minutes. It was us who wanted the 90 minutes before. Now it's probably them. Nah, no second leg, bro. This is it. This is it. Can we do it? Well in, City. Got the ball back again. Come on, we need to go for it now. Roll the dice. Well in, John Stones. It's our ball. John Stones has been brilliant again today. He's got to be, and the question is, guys, I mean, taking the focus away from this game for a moment, is in the upcoming games and in the big games that we've got coming up in the Champions League, obviously in the Premier League as well, every game there is big, is who are your centre-backs? Because for me, both John Stones and Laporte, neither of them deserve to be dropped. But then you kind of have to play Diaz, right? Poor ball from Grealish to get away with it. Fernandinho puts it out to the right-hand side. Can Cancelo keep that in? No, it's a bit too high. And I just think that in this period of the game now where Fernandinho's being asked to make them passes, why not just put Rodri on? Because Rodri's better at them passes. You know? Fernandinho's just had another free kick there. He's going to get his next free kick is a sending off. I thought, come on, Pep, man, take him off. Just don't see the point in having him on the pitch right now. He's booked. He's going to get sent off any moment. And the game that he's now being asked to play, which is getting on the ball and making passes, you know, Rodri's better at. And I don't know, people are like, yeah, Rodri could get injured. Well, so could Phil Foden. So could John Stones. So could Cancelo. So could Bernardo Silva. But they're on the pitch. What, we're going to take them all off? Oh. I see it's sunny, innit? Trent puts the ball in the box. Luis Diaz, edge of the penalty area, shoot. Saved by Steffen. 10 minutes to go. This is it. It's goal time.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Come on, Blues. Fernandinho lost the ball again from a pass. I'm not going to say it again because I've said it enough times. Liverpool have the possession and we really need the ball. We need to make things happen. Still, I'm keep looking at the bench, you know, to see if any subs are. I try to take the bibs off or anything, but don't think they are. The coaches are pointing to someone. He's making a change. He's making a change. Riyad Mahrez, I think. I think it's Riyad Mahrez. He's making a change, and it looked like Riyad Mahrez, but of course, he is on the opposite side of the pitch, and he's very, very zoomed out, so I don't know if it is, but with my 20/20 vision, I would say that is Riyad Mahrez. Nice play for Mane. Chips it over our player, Robertson, back to Mane in their own half. Does the same thing again, loses the ball, but Jack Grealish gives the ball away. Oh, Gabby injured, maybe. Is that what you're saying? Long ball over for Steffen, for Salah. Steffen comes and gets it. Too late now, I think. Why not make that change at half-time, says David. Like Mahrez will score 2 goals in 10 minutes. Gabby limping, yeah. Ball out to the left-hand side to Grealish. Nice touch from Jack Grealish. Plays a pass, finds Gabriel Jesus on the edge of the penalty area. Free kick for City on the edge of the penalty area, and Riyad Mahrez could be entering the pitch. And I don't even know.
Nope.
My vocabulary and brain just didn't sync up then, innit? My vocabulary was going like this way, and my brain was going that way, innit? You know what I mean? So no words came out of my mouth. Rip English, yeah, definitely, bro. Definitely, bro. You know, in that situation as well, there's no point in even trying to, like, save it, is there? The sentence is done. The sentence is a rip. You might as well just laugh at yourself, mock yourself, and then move on, innit? Ahmed coming in with a 17.99. Let's end this game, and I don't even know. I can't speak. I'm gonna try and save this sentence though, because it's a super chat. Let's end this game and start fresh with Brighton, hoping for a Ronaldo hat-trick against Liverpool. Yes, yes. Finish the sentence. Yeah, let's go. Right, here we go, Riyad. First touch of the ball. Can he get a goal away on the free kick? Riyad Mahrez leaves it. It's going to be Raheem Sterling to hit this. Sterling! Oh, high and wide. And I know Sterling's been on the pitch a lot today, but when Riyad Mahrez, who for me is probably considered a set-piece specialist, I think, I don't think you can disagree with that too much. It's just entered the pitch in the 83rd minute. I think that Mahrez should be taking that one. So I'll just leave it there and just say that. And Mane goes off the pitch, being subbed off. Jota's coming on. Firmino's coming on. You know what the most disappointing thing about today is, guys, is that they've not even been that good. Look at the goals that they scored. And to Liverpool and the Liverpool fans in the stream, because I know they'll be Liverpool fans, I'm not trying to murk you. You've been the better team. Right? There, I said it. What I'm saying is, the 3 goals that you've scored really shouldn't have gone in the net. The first one's a corner. For me, if you're scoring off a corner, someone's done something wrong. You know what I mean? And Jesus got bullied from Canate. The second goal is the second goal. You've all seen it. I'm not going to mention that again. And the third goal is near post. He should save it. That's what's annoying. Salah inside the penalty area. Mo Salah. Mo Salah still saved again. And he has been better this second half, Steffen, to be fair. He's made a few saves. You know, and people won't be happy with his performance today. And rightly so. I understand. He's not played well at all. But it's difficult because he knows he's messed up. He knows he's messed up, and to come out in the second half would have been tricky for him. And he's put in a good performance. So fair play, I say. Go on, Riyad. Go on, Riyad. That's a free kick, referee. 5 minutes to go now, guys, and it's looking like Some of our decision making today has been appalling. It really, really has. One of them, innit? We just need to forget about this game, Rapid. Forget about it, Rapid. I'm so glad we got a midweek game. Midweek game. Hopefully get a win. And then that's it. Forgot. Straight away we're like, yes, come on, back on the Premier League hunt. You know what I mean? The worst thing is, do you remember when did we draw against Southampton and then we had the international break and it was just, it's painful. You have so long to wait. I hate going into like long waits on the back of like a loss or a draw, man. Thiago coming off. It's just annoying because they're not even played that well. You know, like when we drew 2-2 at Anfield, and then them two Salah goals were stunning. Stunning. And we were the better team that day, but you come away from that game going, not much you can do when Salah's playing like that. You know what I mean? You're not that frustrated because you've seen a player score goals and you're like, that was some performance from Mohamed Salah. Whereas you're coming away from today thinking, oh, all right, we didn't play well. But we should, the 3 goals that we conceded were so poor. Curtis Jones comes forward here and it's Liverpool with the ball and the attacks, which is obviously not what we want with 3 minutes to go when you need goals. Oh. Got to get the ball forward, guys. Lost the ball again. We've just been... I want the game to end now. There's no hope. There ain't no hope now. Thanks a lot for the super donation there, Ahmed, bro. Appreciate that, man. Lost the ball again. Salah, this will top it off. Another fantastic tackle from Nathan Ake, who's been superb today. He's been really, really good, Ake. Been very, very impressed with his performances this season. Very impressed. Sadio Mane got man of the match. I don't even know from a Liverpool point of view who was their best player. All I just know is that, you know, it shouldn't be 3-1. We'll have a press. Let's press him. No, the match hasn't ended. Seconds to go. Probably a couple of minutes added on. The Gabby chance that he missed, that was it, wasn't it, really? He needed to score that. If he scores that, we've got a chance. Foden tries to find Mahrez. He does find Mahrez. It's a good pass. Mahrez got the ball inside the penalty area. Used there. Oh, chance, Brennan! Goal! Golazo! 3 minutes to go. And that would have been 3-all if Gabby would have scored his chance. There you go. That's why you got to be clinical, guys. You got to be clinical. If Gabby scores his chance, we've done it. The easiest chance he's had. What a shame. I knew we could have done this. I knew. As soon as we got that goal on the 46th minute, I knew we had a chance of doing something special in the second half. But we didn't roll the dice. Pep didn't roll the dice. Now, I'm not going to criticise Pep if he didn't want to roll the dice. You know what I mean? I know a lot of you guys didn't want to roll the dice either due to injuries and injury concerns, and that's completely valid. Completely understand. But me personally, I would have rolled the dice, and I think we would have done something. But at the same time, we could have done something. And injured players, we might not have done something in injured players. So look, it's all just opinions in it at the end of the day. My opinion is I would have rolled the dice and risked an injury. But then if we wouldn't have awarded him, Kevin De Bruyne would have got injured. Yeah, I would have looked like an idiot. So that's it. That's it. Got a couple of minutes left anyway. Can we do something here? Jack Grealish got the ball tackled by Trent.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Come on, City. It's going to be a long throw in here from Zinchenko into the penalty area. Come on, Blues. Come on, Blues. Zinchenko throws the ball into the penalty area. Flicked on. Fernandinho! Oh, blasted over the bar! It's a corner. He blasted it over. Ahmed coming in with a 70-99, 93-20. People are spamming it. That was a big chance for Fernandinho. On his right foot as well. 2 minutes to go. Jack Grealish is going to take this. Our corners are poor, but this would be typical City. The worst corner takers in the league. But can we score? He's punched. Riyad Mahrez! Blasted over again. It's another corner. City are piling on the pressure now. We need good deliveries into the box here. Please, Riyad. Take your time. Don't rush it. Don't rush it. Take your time. Good delivery, bro. Put it into the mixer. Put it into somewhere that's dangerous. Back post. Headed away. Jack Grealish has got the ball. He's one-on-one with Trent. Chance here for Sterling. Sterling! Shot on target, but the keeper saves. It was straight to the keeper. And that might be that. We've had the chances in this second half to equalise. It could have been a special comeback. But we're just not clinical enough. And it's ironic. It's ironic that the first half our defending and goalkeeping was a shocker. But the reason why we're losing this game in the second half is the same old story. We've just not been clinical enough. Is there one last chance? Phil Foden's got the ball, pops it off to the left-hand side with Jack Grealish. 40 seconds left on the timer. Bernardo Silva's got the ball on the halfway line, pumps it up towards Stones, who's now playing as a striker. It's cleared from Van Dijk and Liverpool. I've got it. And this could be a fourth. And I think that's that. 4-on-2. Mo Salah cuts inside. Mo Salah puts it wide. Is the referee going to allow us time? Is the referee going to allow us time? Liverpool really should have gone to the corner flag. That's poor game management from them. They really should have gone to the corner flag and killed it. But is there time? We're going to pass out from the back, of course we are. There's only 5 seconds left, lads. Big hoof up the pitch from Bernardo Silva. And we've lost the ball. And sorry, guys, but I think that's it. Firmino, chance here, Firmino, save from Steffen. It's actually a really, really good save. And he's been injured. It's the hope that kills you. I didn't want that first goal because that was it. I knew something like this would happen. But you get the hope in it. At half time, I was just pretty chill, like, you know what I mean? Like, watch the second half, we'll end up getting beat, no problem. But when we scored that goal, come on, chase it, man. Is that a City ball or what? No, it's... I mean, to be fair, the referee's done us a solid by adding on already a minute over what we should have had. This makes it way worse. Yeah, absolutely makes it worse, mate. It's United FA Cup at home all over again. It's 3-0 down, 2 goals. Get hope. You still lost. And that's it. Game over. Final score, Manchester City 2, Liverpool 3, and don't even know what to feel. Because I'm coming away from the game thinking, how have we lost that? We've lost it because of 2 stupid errors. And three poor goals conceded. I'm in shock. I'm in shock because that second half has wound me up even more. Oh, my days. Gabby scored that chance, mate. Gabby scored that chance. It was it, wasn't it? Some Liverpool fans being pictured with a flare. Pretty sure you're not allowed flares. It's just been on TV. Gutted, to be honest. I'm gutted because it just makes it even worse, doesn't it? You know what I mean? If we lose that game 3-0, you come away going, oh yeah, I mean, poor errors, but we were trashing it. You come away from it now thinking we had a chance there. We had a chance to do something special, and I would have rolled the dice. But it is what it is. No, I'm not the manager, and I'm not going to criticise this manager because he's the best manager in the world, in my opinion. But he did get things wrong today. Can I say that, or is that criticism? I don't know, innit? I don't know. Anyway, yeah. I mean, Zach Steffen's had a poor game. He'll know that. We don't need to, murk him. You don't need to go on social media. You don't need to get in his DMs. You don't need to be commenting on his pictures saying your shit. He knows he had a bad game today. I promise you he knows. We do not need to do that. What we need to do now, guys, as hard as it is try and forget about this Rapid and get back on the hunt for that Premier League. Support the boys because they're going to need big support on Wednesday against Brighton. Brighton, 3 games without a loss, 2 big wins against Arsenal and Tottenham as well. They're coming to City in form. And we need to get right back on that support, guys. You know what I mean? We can't be having a wobble now. We can't be having a wobble. Don't be a toxic fan. Jesus, exactly, man. You can't be toxic. You've got to be positive, you know what I mean? And I know it's difficult when you've seen a first half like that, but you've got to think of the wider picture. We're still top of the league in the Premier League with 7 games to go. We're in the semi-final of the Champions League. Kevin De Bruyne, he's back from his injury. He's fine. We've still got lots to play for. Let's forget about this. We probably will do 1 or 2 videos talking about this. So, you know what I mean? I can't be like, let's completely forget about it because I want to speak to Big Steve about it. He's obviously been there today. I want to get his views on it. But we have to try and take the positives. The positives are, I thought we shown great spirit, great fight in that second half. And on another day, Gabby puts that chance away. We might have done something special, but you know what it is. At the end of the day, yeah. We move on, we learn from our mistakes, and we have to learn that Zach Steffen can't play out from the back, you know what I mean? And that's not a criticism of him. If we want to be able to do that with a backup goalkeeper, then you do have to get rid of Zach Steffen. You've got to get someone who can play out from the back. If you're going to keep Zach Steffen, you've got to adapt the way we play. We can't continue to play out from the back. It's not his fault. It's his limitations. Fernandinho looks, yeah. He looks a little bit leggy, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's just one of them, innit, guys? You can't win them all. Congratulations to Liverpool. They were the better side on the day. And yeah, they've already won 1 trophy. Are they going to win a second? They're still in the hunt. I mean, they're still potentially on for the quadruple, innit, which would be absolutely disgusting. But we can put a stop to that by winning the Premier League. We're already top of the league, guys, so we've got to stick at it, you know what I mean? We're still in the Champions League semi-final. This will be a bad day, and it's a bad day at the office. We all know that. Let's just forget about it. What day is it today? Saturday. So we'll probably talk about it tomorrow on a stream, Jordan. Obviously, Jordan's not been here today to give his views, so we'll speak about it with Jordan. Maybe do a Big Steve Monday night show. But, yeah. You know what Big Steve's like, though. Big Steve's the most positive guy you've got going, innit? So, you know, he'll get everyone back on the hype train. Don't you worry. Right, okay, guys. Well, I'm going to leave it there, innit? You know what I mean? Because, to be honest, I think I've said everything that I wanted to say during the game. I'm going to try and forget about this real quick, you know what I mean? So, guys, thanks a lot for joining me on today's stream. Hope I did a decent job on my own. It's, the first time I've done a solo. I think it's the first time I've done a solo football match stream. I'm not sure. Jordan, I think he's back tomorrow, so hopefully we can do a little stream tomorrow with Jordan and have get some views from him. Cause I'm sure he watched the game. I wonder if he just got off. I wonder if he was in a pub at 3-0 down and just went, let's just leave. That'd be funny. We'll find out tomorrow. Guys, thanks a lot for watching. Please go check out the OneFootball app. If there's one thing that you can do to cheer me up today, it'll be to download the OneFootball app. It costs you nothing. Download it. Link in the description. Pin comment. And the QR code is right there. Hello, QR code. Look at that, mate. Does that look like I'm looking at the QR code, or does it just look weird? I mean, probably just looks weird, doesn't it? Please go download it. It's actually genuinely mint. All your stats are on there. Live scores, in-game stats, in-game commentary, transfer news, transfer rumours. So much stuff, guys. Please go check it out. Link in the description. Pin comment as well. Thanks a lot for joining me, guys. We'll do a stream tomorrow. It wasn't to be, but take the positives. Premier League still there. Champions League still there. We can do this, guys. We can still have a fantastic season. That'll be all from me, guys. Thank you very much for joining me. And I'll see you. This will be funny, won't it? This will be funny. Me trying to win this stream. I'll see you in the next one.